The DTA President McHenry Venani fumed about the 24-day visit of President Hage Geingob to the United States. Venani said that the president's three appointments do not warrant a 3-week period out of the country, especially as the country is facing a number of socio-economic challenges.
Venani believes the president could have traveled over a shorter period and with a smaller delegation, providing some relief to the taxpayer.
The cost is added up by the large delegation that he is taking to that country. And if you take other countries as examples, and we are forgetting where this country is coming from. Take a country such as Finland. You would find a Finnish president traveling with less than 10 people around him. And you'd find an African president traveling with a delegation of over 33, plus security staff, they could be over 40. So I think our calculus as a country must improve, that we are sitting with people's purses. It's people's taxpayers' money. So when we are taking decisions, all these matters must be taken. But we shouldn't take away that the president has an important role to play at the UN General Assembly, of which I support that he has to be there. But the time that he has to spend there is very problematic, in our view, as the official opposition, that you can't be away for a whole month in a country. I think it's a little bit overboard.
Venani also expressed his concern about Geingob making time to see opposition party leaders in other countries whilst failing to do the same in his own country.
I'm very glad that the President of our Republic is being called to try to mediate in Gabon. It's a good thing for our country. But I want to ask him a question. That I am sitting here, you want to go and see the opposition leader Jinping and Ali Bongo, Cuban president, but you can't even engage your own country's opposition leader in your own country. So where do you strike the balance? You see, leadership is about showing to the world that we are a functioning democracy. I must beg for an appointment, a right that I have in this country to meet a leader of the country. He is rather happy to meet a 12-year-old who wants to become a president, and not ready to meet the leader of the official opposition in his own republic. But yet he sees that Namibians should say nothing about it. He must go and mediate. Of course, let him go and mediate. But we are sending the wrong messages. It is important for us to engage as leaders. And if he wants to mediate in other people's affairs, he must also clean his own affairs, that he is a leader that is accountable to his people, that engages his leader.
The president delegation comprises 33 delegations, including Finance Minister Kalish Vine, International Relations Minister Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, Economic Minister Toma Lwendo, and 4 other ministers. The president accommodation alone will cost the taxpayers about 15,800 per day.